Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. If you've heard this Mike Tyson quote, I think it's probably never been more relevant. And as business leaders, we've probably all to some degree been punched in the mouth recently, maybe multiple times. So I would ask you, in a situation like this, have you adjusted? Have you pivoted? Have you course corrected? Because as we've gone through, let's say COVID, any periods of adversity, when this first hit, I'll share from our experience. We had a plan for the upcoming quarter. That plan had to be completely wiped. It had to be completely restructured. We changed everything. Our plan was not that we were going to have 70 people working remote. Our plan was not that we were going to be, ceasing any sort of travel and then quarantine inside our homes. I don't think that was anybody's plan. But the reality is that we had to make those pivots and those adjustments. And the way in which you're able to make them, and actually the pace at which you're able to make those pivots within your business to say, okay, new plan, here's what we're going to do. That's oftentimes what's dictating your progress. Now, in response to changes like this, where I've seen a lot of reservations from business leaders in the sense is that, well, if I change the plan, my team is going to get frustrated. They're going to, it's going to upset them. They're going to rebel. They're not going to go with it. And this was even actually before COVID, when you talk about bringing in any new technology, a new case management platform, a new process, introducing a new standard, whatever that might be. And the reality is this creates, a situation where you're not putting in place and making the decisions that you have to make because you're worried about how people are going to perceive them, instead of focusing on building an organization that not necessarily has to be focused on change management, but more importantly on business readiness. If you've got a team that is able to pivot and adjust and approaches change as a good thing, change equals progress. Change, okay, let's give everyone the benefit of the doubt. We had one plan, now we got to change it. We got to go in this direction. This isn't working. Great, let's go in another direction, and that they're able to mobilize quickly without wasting too much time on complaining, on emotion, on drama, all those different things. And when you've encouraged your team to view change as a good thing, change is progress, right? So if you've ever read the book Who Moved My Cheese, well, those mice used to come to that fountain every single day, and it was bountiful cheese. Every single day, everyone would have wonderful cheese until the cheese stopped. And yet, people kept coming to the fountain. They kept coming every single day, but there was no more cheese. And eventually, the book doesn't, it kind of alludes to this. Eventually, many of them starved. Whereas there were some rats right away when the cheese stopped flowing. They realized, we got to get out of here. And they went to a new place that had not just bountiful cheese, but a whole new selection of cheeses. Goudas, cheddar, mozzarella, all sorts of different cheeses. You guys probably think I lost my mind. Anyway, I say this in the sense that change is good. Change is progress. And when you're facing a circumstance where your previous plan, the way your firm was set up, let's say it wasn't set up to go remote, you didn't have a cloud-based phone system, perfect time to implement a cloud-based phone system. You weren't doing e-sign, great. Now let's update, our firm, and now we're doing e-signature. We're signing people over the phone, like all those different things. Case management platforms relying too heavily on a server wasn't cloud-based. Now you make that change as well. This is really what's helping you build your law firm of the future. So, embrace change. I would encourage you to. And that way, when all the smoke clears and all this stuff passes, you're going to be able to come to the starting line with a running start. And you're going to come out of this thing not with a beer gut, but with six-pack abs. Change is great.